The sixth commandment. You shall not murder. Exodus 20:13. In this commandment, a sin is forbidden. That sin is murder. You shall not murder. There is also a duty implied, and that is to preserve our own life and the lives of others. The sin forbidden is murder. You shall not murder. Two things are to be understood here: not injuring another and not harming ourselves. The first thing forbidden in this commandment is injuring someone else. We must not injure anyone's name. A good name is better than a good ointment. Ecclesiastes 7:1. It is a great cruelty to murder someone in his name. We injure others in their name when we belittle and slander them. David complains, "Malicious witnesses rise up. They ask me of things that I do not know." Psalm 35:11. The early Christians were falsely accused of incest and of killing their children. Tertullian, AD 160–240, said, "They charge us with infanticide and label us incestuous." This is to put others to death in their good name. It is harm that cannot be undone. No physician can heal the wounds of the tongue. We must not injure anyone's body. Life is the most precious thing, and God has set this commandment as a fence around it to preserve it. He made a statute that has never to this day been repealed. Whoever sheds man's blood, by man his blood shall be shed. Genesis 9:6. In the old law, if a man killed someone unwillingly, he could find refuge. But if he killed someone willingly, even though he fled to the sanctuary, the holiness of the place would not protect him. If, however, a man acts presumptuously toward his neighbor, so as to kill him craftily, you are to take him even from my altar, that he may die. Exodus 21:14. In the commandment, "You shall not murder," all sins are forbidden that lead to it and that are the cause of it. This can include the following: anger. Anger boils in the veins, and it often produces murder. In their anger they slew men. Genesis 49:6. Envy. Satan envied our first parents because of their robe of innocence and the glory of paradise, and he couldn't rest until he was assured of their death. Joseph's brethren, because his father loved him and gave him a coat of many colors, envied him and agreed to kill him. Genesis 37:20. Envy and murder are closely related, and therefore the Apostle Paul puts them together. Envyings, murders. Galatians 5:21, Jubilee Bible. Envy is a sin that breaks both tables of the commandments at once. It begins in discontent against God, and it ends in injury against man.